y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do it's a cube steak recipe. It's called Autumn Delight, and I'm right now doing the prep work for it. You're going to need to chop up an onion and saute it in a little bit of oil until it's softened. And I've already done that. I've set it aside. I also took some leftover onion I had in the fridge and I threw it in there too. So now I'm working on just browning these cube steaks before I put them in the crock pot. And this is not to cook them, it's just to braise the sides a little bit. So I'm working on that. Recipe calls for 4 cube steaks, but I'm going to do several more than that. Let's see, I got 2, 4, I got 8. But I'm not going to double anything. I'm just going to add extra meat to it. So that's all I'm doing now. When you saute the onions, you need to saute it in a little bit of oil. I just did it until they were soft. I didn't do it until they were translucent or anything. It's just to kind of give them a head start on the cooking process. Same thing with the meat. You're just cooking just the outsides just a little bit. And then you just set those aside to rest as you get done with those. And that's what I'm working on now. I also had to make my own onion soup mix because I didn't have any. And I couldn't find any in the store. So I don't know why, but definitely going to need that. So right now, just trying to get everything prepped to go in the crock pot. And there's a couple other little substitutions I had to make because the store didn't have what I needed. So hopefully it'll all work out. Okay, y'all, so the recipe calls for 1 can of cream of mushroom soup that has garlic in it. I was not able to find anything like that here. Campbell's carries a lot of soups that are tons of different variations that you could use. Publix would probably be the best place for you to find that. Where I shop, I could not find it. So we're going to use 3 cans of cream of mushroom soup, and I'm just going to add my own garlic. You can, of course, use fresh garlic, and I'm going to add quite a bit, probably about a tablespoon or so of garlic powder to make sure that I get that flavor. And you're going to need some water. So all of your soups, sorry about that, all of your soups, cup of water, and I'm going to try to combine all this. Also, I had to make, like I said before, my own dry onion soup mix because I couldn't find it in the store. I'll try to remember to link that below, that way you can make your own. You know, just in case you are out and you need to make, sometimes it just happens. You know, you think you pick something up and you don't. So I'll try to link that below. That way you can have some on hand, or at least have the ingredients on hand in case you run into the same issue. Okay, and I've already I've already cooked or braised the cube steak, so I'm going to go ahead and set them down in here. And we did not cook them all the way because the crock pot's going to do that. We just kind of gave it a head start, like I said before. And I told you that I was not doubling the recipe, just making extra meat. So we're going to do all that. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to kind of push it down in here so that our gravy that we've made is going to come up and over. And just take your onions and you're going to place your onions over that. And that is it, y'all. You're going to cook this on low for about 6 hours. And it should be ready to go. So as soon as this is done and I'm ready to plate this whole thing up, I will come back to you and show you how it turned out. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. It took 6 hours to cook. I had to turn it off and then turn it back on to warm everything back up. I paired it with some homemade mashed potatoes and some green beans, and there was plenty enough gravy in there to put over everything. So, very easy, affordable dinner. The package of 8 of the cube steaks cost about $20, but you don't have to have that many to actually do the recipe at all, or to make the recipe at all. So it's very affordable. Everything else I already had at home. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.